Hello everyone, right here I have a 2013 Peugeot 508 1.6 THP Premium. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. There are welcome lights depending on the lighting conditions. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, the side mirrors automatically folds in, and upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. If you press and hold on the unlock button, you are able to roll down all 4 windows in the car simultaneously, and to roll all of them back up together, just press and hold on the lock button. Standard for the first generation 508 in Malaysia, apart from the base pre-facelift Turbo S variant, is Peugeot's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the ribbed area on any of the 4 door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the 4 door handles. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the 508, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the right of the steering wheel. The first generation 508 is equipped with a rack and pinion electric power steering system. Standard across the range is a leather steering wheel with a flat bottom design and sport grips at 10 and 2. In Malaysia, no matter which engine is chosen, the 508 is only available with a 6-speed automatic transmission. This transmission features a manual shifting option selected either by the gear lever or by the pedal shifters behind the steering wheel. Front and rear parking sensors are standard across the range. Safety features in the 508 include 6 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, an electronic stability program, anti-skid regulation, hill start assist, a tire pressure monitoring system, an alarm system, deadlocking, and an immobilizer. Isofix child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats. 18-inch 5 U-spoke silver alloy rims are found in the 508 Premium. This 508's rims are painted black and they ride on 235/45 ZR18 tires. Ventilated disc brakes are found in front while the back gets solid disc brakes. The suspension is McPherson struts in front and a multi-link setup at the rear. The 508 is Peugeot's D-segment vehicle. It was conceived to replace both the D-segment 407 and the E-segment 607. The first details and images of the first generation 508 was leaked to the internet in July 2010, followed by additional official information by Peugeot in September 2010, and finally it was officially launched at the 2010 Paris Motor Show. It rides on the PSA PF3 platform like the 407 it replaces, and is most closely related to the second generation Citroën C5. The first generation 508, codenamed W23, was offered in 3 body styles: a 4-door saloon, a 5-door estate marketed as SW, and a 5-door rugged estate marketed as RXH. It was available with a range of petrol and diesel engines, with most of them being turbocharged. There's even a hybrid version called the Hybrid 4, which uses a 2-litre turbo diesel engine powering the front wheels and an electric motor powering the rear wheels for an all-wheel drive configuration. The Hybrid 4 powertrain was available as an option on the 4-door saloon and was the only powertrain available for the 508 RXH. In September 2014, Peugeot unveiled the facelift for the first generation 508. The facelift brought about new head and rear lights, new front and rear bumpers, a new front grille, a new bonnet, a revised center console, and a new infotainment system. The first generation 508 was on sale until 2018 when it was replaced by the second generation 508, now bearing the R83 codename. In Malaysia, the pre-facelift first generation 508 was on sale between October 2011 and May 2015, while the facelifted model was on sale between May 2015 and sometime in 2019. Powering this 508 is the EP6 CDT, 1.6 litre, dual ovate cams, 16 valves, turbocharged inline-4 petrol engine. This engine features direct injection and variable valve timing. It produces 154 horsepower at 6000 rpm and 240 Nm of torque at 1400 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 9.2 seconds, and the top speed is 220 km per hour. With a 72-litre petrol tank, combined fuel consumption for the 508 THP 156 automatic is 7.1 litres per 100 km. 164 grams of carbon dioxide is emitted per kilometre, and the 508 is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the 508 Premium include automatic auto-leveling adaptive bi-xenon projector headlights, automatic wipers, automatic high beams, a headlight washer system, LED daytime running lights, LED side indicators, LED rear lights, front and rear fog lights, body-coloured side mirrors, body-coloured door handles with chrome trim, and a single exhaust pipe. Speakers right there and right there, storage, mirror controls, window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, and all of them do have a full automatic function in both directions. Electronic child locks and window locks for the rear doors. This button pops open the boot lid, this button pops open the fuel door. Right here you have your heads-up display controls. This one turns off the electronic stability program, while this one turns off the parking sensors. You have a tiny bit of storage right here as well. And the driver's seat in this 508 Premium does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there, including your 4-way power lumbar support. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. quad zone automatic climate control system, fan speed, recirculation, rear defrost, air conditioning, front defrost, temperature and different modes for the front passenger, temperature and different modes for the driver. You can activate your rear climate control from right here. You also have your fast, automatic and soft climate control modes. And mono means if you have it turned on, the driver's side will control all of the controllable options, but if you turn it off, each side will have their individual controls. Obviously, these are the front controls, and there are a separate set of controls for the rear, which I'll show you later. Above the climate control panel, you have the power button together with the volume knob, CD player, eject button for the CD player. This button changes the display. You have your button to turn off the display. You can change the different modes right here. Traffic information, your up, down, left, right arrows. List brings up, say, your list of radio stations, your list of songs and whatnot. This one brings up your sound system settings. Band changes between FM, AM. You have your return button right here. And below, your 6 preset buttons for the radio stations. Right down here, you have a bit of storage together with a power outlet. Electronic central locking, cup holders. The 508 Premium comes with an integrated head unit. This system features a 7-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and navigation. Sound is routed to the JBL sound system with 10 speakers producing 500 watts of power. The sound system that this 508 uses is actually quite alright. The display right above, apart from being controlled using the set of controls right here that I explained earlier, is mainly controlled using a set of controls right here. You have your Bluetooth telephone buttons, return button, shortcut buttons for your navigation, radio, traffic and media, and the knob itself goes up, down, left, right, scrolls to left, scrolls to right and clicks down for enter. Behind the knob you have your setup and address book buttons. We are currently in the Bluetooth audio streaming menu, but if we press this button, we can go between this one, your navigation display, your four-wheel drive display, although this car doesn't have four-wheel drive, your hybrid consumption display. Again, this car doesn't have a hybrid system, so these two displays are pretty much useless. But right here, if we hit navigation, we can select a destination, look at guidance options, map management, restore guidance, and to the left we have your list of destinations. If we hit media, we can change your media options, audio adjustments. Right here, equalizer settings, bass treble, loudness. And you have your various preset equalizers right above. If we hit address book, it goes to your list of contacts. And under setup, we can bring up your system setup with your display configuration, where you can adjust the color, adjust the brightness, set the date and time. You can set your voice control settings as well. As mentioned, this one turns off the display. Heads-up display, front quarter windows, and as shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, make sure this switch is in the middle and pull back on it. Wiper controls, seek track, different media mode selection. It also doubles up as your Bluetooth telephone controls. This one and this one basically performs the same function as this button and this button. So this one changes the display, while this one brings up your list of radio stations or songs depending on which menu you're in. Right at the bottom, here and here, you have your cruise control and speed limiter controls. Right here, volume controls, mute button, and this one allows you to go between your various multi-information displays as well. If we click the wheel down, we can bring up your vehicle parameters menu, where you can set your vehicle access settings. Driving assistance settings, light settings, you can adjust the display with the language, units, color setting, light and indicator controls. And the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Right here, you have the vehicle sport and winter driving modes. This one activates the automatic high beams. This one is for the parking system. This one turns off the interior sensors for the alarm system. And right here you have the 3-stage heated seats for the driver and front passenger. Front center armrest with storage down below. Right in here as well, you have a power outlet together with the auxiliary and USB ports. Auto dimming rear view mirror, LED reading lights together with the LED interior light. This one turns on the lights, turns on or off the lights at the back. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a couple of lights. Also for the driver is a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Sunshades for the rear windows, window control, speaker, bottle holder and storage. And the rear seat backs in this 508 do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down. Then locate the levers on the sides of the outer two rear headrests. The lever on that side folds down the left seat, while the lever on this side folds down the right seat and the middle seat. Just pull it and flip the seat backs down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for leg room, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually quite nice and spacious back here. The seats are soft and comfortable as well. On the front seat backs are storage pockets together with cutouts that help with additional leg room. Rear aircon vents in the middle with a power outlet. And down below is the aforementioned rear climate control system. You have the temperature and different modes for the right side, temperature and different modes for the left side, fan speed controls, and the automatic mode is in the middle. Front center armrest with cup holders and a pass through to the back. And right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles, hooks, and the rear LED reading/interior lights. The rear windscreen also has a manually operated sunshade. There are 3 ways to pop the boot lid open in this 2013 508. Boot space in the 508 is 515 litres with the rear seat backs in place. Fold the rear seat backs down and the boot space increases to 958 litres. To the left of the boot is a storage strap. On both sides of the boot are hooks. On the boot lid itself is the vehicle's warning triangle, and on the top of the boot is a light. Under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre, toolkit, and jack. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. Speakers, storage, window control, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, including your 4-way power lumbar support. Small glove box due to the location of the fuse box right here. You only have this area to store items in. However, if the ignition is turned on, the glove box is illuminated. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a couple of lights as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2013 Peugeot 508 1.6 THP Premium. Thanks for watching and goodbye.